Ethiopia is based between Sudan and Somalia in the African northeast. The country is not a member of the World Trade Organization, but has long been in the accession process. The country originally signed a treaty of amity and economic relations with the United States in 1951, which was further updated in 1994. However, Ethiopia has no bilateral trade agreements or investment agreements with the United States. Ethiopia has signed the following trade agreements: the Treaty of Establishing the Common Market for Eastern and Southern Africa in 1993, the Agreement for Establishing Intergovernmental Authority on Development in 1996, and on a continental level, Ethiopia signed and ratified the Abuja Treaty that aims to establish African Economic Community among the continent's 54 countries. With the European Union, they signed an agreement called the ACP European Union Economic Partnership Agreement in 2000. The agreement is tailor-made to suit their specific regional circumstances and is WTO or World Trade Organization compatible. It is designed to be a driver of change that will help kickstart reform and contribute to good economic governance in the region. This will help ACP partners attract investment and boost their economic growth. The Economic Partnership Agreement between the EU and African, Caribbean, and Pacific countries aims at promoting trade and ultimately contribute through trade and investment to sustainable development and poverty reduction. Trade with ACP countries represents more than 5% of the EU's imports and exports. Even with all these trade deals, Ethiopia operates at a $2.8 billion US dollar trade deficit. We believe that Ethiopia should concentrate on its high-growth sectors to boost its economic development. Of those areas of high growth, we specifically believe Ethiopia should concentrate on renewable energy, air travel, and agriculture. With renewable energy, the country should strike trade deals with Asian solar and wind manufacturers to both purchase products and establish supply chain production within the country. While bolstering their commitment to renewable energy will be good for the environment and jobs, it will also help reduce the country's trade deficit, which is largely dependent on fuel. Regarding air travel, Ethiopia can work to improve airports and cargo facilities to encourage further growth through infrastructure investments with partner countries. In an effort to bring in more skilled labor, the country can also bring in lower skilled manufacturing positions for air travel related items. Finally, with agriculture, we believe that Ethiopia should strike new country specific trade deals with the European and Asian countries to promote agricultural trade. Deals would allow Asia and Europe access to low cost food while allowing Ethiopia to capture more global market share.